warned about. I'm the one that you was foretold about. I'm the one that you've been looking for. I am here.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, we're here for chess. Not gonna be much to chess today. Really not gonna be much. Because I gotta take it easy because the shoulder is involved in it and I'm not trying to aggravate it anymore and get a good workout in. So this bar is 15 pounds by itself. These are 15 pounds. So I added 2 to make it 40, like a 45 pound bar. With these 2 and just the bar is 45 pounds. These are 45 pounds. So what I'm saying is this is 135. This would be the same if you went to the gym and put 1 plate on. These 2 equal 1 plate because of the bar situation, if you follow me. Let me get you a little bit better. Should have used my other camera. There we go. All right. So we got 135 on here. We know we're above that, but trying to avoid making my shoulder worse than what it is. And even though it's not bad, but I don't want to make it worse, like what I just said. Don't want to make it worse. So we're just going to mess around. We'll do sets of 15, see how that goes. And then the same 150 we'll use on the pec deck. And then we'll just leave it alone like that. I said this won't be like this for a second because what you want to do is, I don't want to, what shall I say here? I don't want to go against my body and hurt myself worse. You know what I mean? Fall back. This equipment ain't going nowhere. We ain't going nowhere. Fall back, recover, and then you can go farther. Like I said, once I get my shoulder straight back to where it's supposed to be, that 200 is going to go up. It's going to go up. But in the meantime, this is like almost like an active recovery. You know what I mean? Something along those lines. You know. So, like I said, maybe we'll do sets of 15. I'll know as we go if I don't do 4 sets or whatever. But I just don't want to tweak the shoulder no more. I just want to be able to get a good workout in and keep it calm. And the same over there. And you know, you got to be smart about this. You got to be smart. You know. So take this as a teachable moment and how to work around injuries and not, you know, make things worse than what it is. Y'all get what I'm saying. So it's going to be a quick one, but not quick because of time issues, because I'm not going to do too much to stress out the muscle, surrounding muscle. See, and for me, it's more so my side lateral. But front, you know, doing your fronts, they're all related. It's only one spot. They're all related. So I can feel it a little bit when I'm benching. You know what I mean? But it's tolerable. You know what I mean? But I'm not going to push it too far. Like I said, if we do, we'll just get into it and we'll find out as we go. Let's just save all the conversation and get to it. How about that? And back was beautiful, huh? Back was a monster, right? And you know, I don't start. I'll talk to you later about it. Forget it. The clock's on now. Yeah. Yeah. Now what I was gonna say is, every now and then you have them workouts to where they're just gonna go to another level. Then you have to ask yourself, why haven't I been taking all my workouts to this level? You know, that was one of them moments. you know. But in my case, we have with legs and chest, we have. It just back need to catch up. Now I have them all on the same playing field. That's all. That's all. Whew. Yeah, y'all. And once I get this thing back together, I'm most definitely gonna work on my mobility. Because it's a damn shame for me to be a stretch and flexibility coach, certified, and be limited range. That don't make no sense. That don't make no sense. So once it gets together, I'm gonna get on my game and get my mobility back. I would love to do squats. You know, just a little mental note. Okay. Okay. Play with the hand gripping too at the same time while I got this lightweight on here. See what feels goody good. What's going on with my stuff? I'm all crooked in the goddamn game. I got some weight on here to keep this thing from sliding all around. I think that was something too. When I had got 200 on here and I had no anchors, and y'all can see, if you watch the video, you can see this machine doing all type of crazy stuff. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put them 200s, them 100-pound plates on here and anchor it. It really ain't gonna move then. Oh yeah, and back. I seen some things with back yesterday. I was watching that video when I edited. I seen my run boys and stuff. Things is there, you know. I get my shoulders back together. I'm gonna warm them things up so serious because it's a delicate muscle, and I'm gonna go with moderate to lightweight. I'm not gonna go crazy heavy on shoulders. Moderate to light and a lot of reps when we do come off injured reserves. That's how we're gonna throw 200 around. That's how we're gonna throw the 200 around. I know it's in me. Damn, I ain't got my jet. Well, that's okay. I ain't got my coffee mug. But that's okay. This ain't taking me there. I don't expect these numbers to be crazy neither. But see how one thing can affect the other? See how my side lateral or shoulder period Can it affect your other workout? For us in relation? Let's see what we can do with these. I want to do some conversion presses with the dumbbellies. With the dumbbelly. Yeah. Not too much, you know. Maybe one more set and we'll leave it alone. Shoulders feeling all right too. Now I can still feel some things going on in there, but it's not, I'm not hurting. Okay, good. All right, that's good. Pec that time. And see what you do is, since the weight's not that heavy, you make the exercise harder. Like that hold, you know, you make it harder. So there's ways that you can still get pumped. Like it's creeping, believe it. It's like, there's just some light weight, but it's creeping up in short rest periods. It'll give you the same, not the same result. You'll end up pumped, in other words. People just get so caught up, and it has to be heavy. It has to be heavy. Not really. Not really. And just hold it. Whew. And that's creeping. That's creeping. That one right there is really creeping. And every day, here's an alternative. Try some HIIT interval cardio, which means go hard for a minute, rest for a minute. Go hard for a minute, rest for a minute. You know what I mean? Try that. And with that, when you stop, you're still burning, because your heart rate will be through the roof. But when you're done and you're washed up and you're eating dinner and all that, that is still burning. You only need 20 minutes of that, and you can do it every other day. Something like sprints, you know, burpees, anything that's high active with the whole body. You know, like I said, you can go a minute, 45 seconds, whatever you need to do, you can do that. And you only got to do it 3 times a week. You know, an hour, 1 hour. That's just my opinion. Now you can check, you can double check it. I'm a check it. I'm a see what I'm thinking. Am I correct? You know what I mean? And I'll let you know. I'm gonna say tomorrow, but tomorrow I'm gonna do calves by myself. Y'all don't want to watch no calves, you know. But yeah, but try that. And when you're doing full body movements like that, that torches fat way faster than that steady state cardio. You know, that's gonna incinerate. And for me, that works good. And I have this thing called inertial wave. It's like a battle rope, but 2.0. You know what I mean? A battle rope, you flick it. If you flick it once, that's it. It dies until you flick it again. With the inertial wave, you flick it and it comes back at you. The energy is still in the bands. You know what I mean? I'm gonna do a cardio session, or I'm gonna do a HIIT training session with them, and you're gonna watch. It's way more exciting than steady state cardio. So just check it out. I'm gonna do one real soon. And you'll see. Maybe Sunday. That's it, my good folks. There we go. All right. Well, I almost got 20 minutes out of that. 20 minutes, 126 calories burnt. Oh, heart rate was at 91. Not bad. The heart rate's gonna go crazy because I'm gonna go take a drive to a park and get my HIIT training in. You know what I mean? So yeah. But yeah, I might shoot a video with that and let you see what I'm talking about, because it takes you there. It almost like yesterday's back workout, it takes you there, you know, and you only gotta do it every other day. And it works good for me, you know. I mean, the steady state is cool. It depends on the situation. Steady state is cool. If it's raining outside, of course I'm gonna get on the bike. But if it's nice outside and I was digging through my crates and I found my thing, I said, man, I haven't been using these in a while. So I pulled them out and I keep them in the car. So if I got on some workout clothes, or I got some, I can change up real quick, or something I got some regular clothes and I got some clothes in the car, which I might do, throw me a workout outfit in there. And then I can just change up at the job, pull over somewhere, because you can hook them to anything. Pull over somewhere, boom, and get something in. But all right, y'all, that's it. Yeah, that's it for this week. So next week we go again. So now we're in the rest, recover, grow phase. So rest, recover, grow, and we start this thing all over again.